Hello ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls, this is Shin and you're watching Coffee Shin TV. So continuously from the last video, this video is gonna be about the group head controller. So from the version 1.3 machine, this Espresso machine is gonna have the group head controller. Okay, so in the last video I showed you like how to turn the machine on and that is it. So in this video, I'm gonna show you what group head controller can do. So let's do this. So firstly, I don't like to, but I have to compare with the version 1.1 machine, which doesn't have group head controller, sadly. But, you're gonna like it when you hear it, which is you can put group head controller on the version 1.1 machine. So we just released the group head controller upgrade kit. So if you buy it, then you can do it. And if you like replace the kind of like numb group head with the group head controller, then that's gonna be your version 1.1 group head controller. Amazing, right? So let's do this. So the very first thing, what group head controller can do is start the shot, stop the shot, start flush, stop the flush, start steam, stop the steam, start water dispense, and stop water dispense. That's it. That sounds so simple, and it actually makes things really simple and easy and fast. I'll show you. So as you can see, here is a version 1.1 machine, so which doesn't have like group head controller. So for doing every function like flush, espresso, steam, and water dispense, you have to use your tablet. You have to like tap on your tablet. So for doing the flush, you have to go to the flush on here. You need to tap the start. Then it'll start to flush. And then if you want to do espresso, you've got to tap the stop and then go to the espresso tap and start. And steam is the same. You have to tap the steam tap and tap the start. And water dispensing as well. You've gotta go to water tap and then tap start. Something like this. But, on the other hand, version 1.3 machine with the group head controller, you don't need to tap the taps. So if you want to do flush, you can simply tap here. And if you want to do shot, you can just tap here. Then it directly go to the shot tab and immediately start the shot. Stop, in this case you have to stop because it has like real-time control function is going on with the group head controller. So you have to stop first, and stop is on here, the middle one. This one, this icon is stop. If you want to do steam, all you need to do is just tap steam, this one here. So it just automatically goes to the steam tab and it starts steam like this. How powerful is that? That's it. And finally the water dispense, the same like the other things. So just tap on here. Then it automatically goes to the water dispense tab and it starts to give hot water automatically like this. And the Pro, you can see my face, handsome looking a face. That is the first one. So just simply the group head controller can start and stop, but it operates like immediately, so it's much faster. And second thing, and this is really interesting because it can do real-time control from now. So previously, what you only can do is not only though. The thing you only can do is just make profile and then do shot. And then the shot just follows the profile. That was it. But from version 1.3, you can do real-time control during the shot as well. So first one is the same. Just make profile and then do the shot. But in that case, if the shot goes like that, you don't want to. For example, if you are doing the pressure shot, you want it like 2 milliliters per second of flow rate to make the pressure. But if it goes like even 6 milliliters per second of flow rate, then you can drop down the pressure in real time to get 2 milliliters per second. Or you are doing the flow rate shot, so you set the flow rate at 4 milliliters per second, and you want to get like for example, 8 bar of pressure, but the shot comes out with like 10 bar or like 11 bar, then you can like lower the flow rate to control the pressure. I'll show you. Here's my coffee. Let's make a profile. If I want to do a flat 4 milliliter per second shot, so there's plus, flow, and everything disappear, and 4 milliliter per second and 1 minute shot, and temperature at like this. Just tap here. And I want to get about like 5 to 6 bar of the pressure at 4 milliliter per second. So here comes the shots. There's no pressure because this is the pre-infusion step. And as you can see, the pressure is at 6 bar. How good I am. How good I am. Well, there's nothing to control. So I just find the grind dryer. So I just started a shot, same like before, 4 milliliter per second, like flat flow rate shot. And I want to get 5 to 6 bar. 5 to 6 bar. So there you go. The flow rate is at 4 bar and pressure will be start to rise. Yeah, there you go. And pressure goes up to like what? 11 bar? That's too high. In that case, I need to drop down the flow rate like this. There you go. Oh, it's too low. Then I can faster the flow rate. Then pressure rises like this. And stop here. Amazing, right? So as I showed you, if you want to like rise the pressure or drop the pressure at like pressure profile, or slower the flow rate or faster the flow rate at flow rate profile, first thing is tapping. So the group head LED is gonna show the real-time flow rate and pressure. So the green light is pressure and the blue light is the flow rate. So the flow rate is at 4 milliliter per second. The blue light is gonna be at 4 o'clock. So in that case, you can tap like 3 o'clock. One time it changes the 0.1 value. It goes to the 3.9 milliliter per second of flow rate. So if you want to like change it to like 3 milliliter per second, you need to tap like 10 times. Or if you want to go to the like 5 milliliter per second, you need to tap 10 times above than 4 o'clock. So that's it. And pressure is the same. If you do the like 9 bar pressure shot, and if you want to like lower the pressure during the shot, just like tap like anywhere below than 9 o'clock, then it just like lower the pressure as you want to. But tapping that much, if you want to go like 6 milliliter per second to like 2 milliliter per second, that's like 40 times of tapping. That's like too much. So another thing that you can do is holding your finger on the group head controller. At like flow rate shot, you are doing the like, for example, 4 milliliter per second flow rate shot, and during the shot you want to change it to like 3 milliliter per second for like whatever regions. Then you can do like 10 times of tap, or you can hold your finger at 3 o'clock. Then it just immediately changes to the 3 milliliter per second. I'll show you. So there you go, same 4 milliliter per second shot. Come on. So shot just started and it's at 4 milliliter per second and the pressure rises. Oh my god, pressure rises like too much. I want to have like 3 milliliter per second shot. Then just tap at 3 o'clock, then it just drops down to the 3 o'clock. Oh, the pressure goes like too low. I want to have like 6 milliliter per second shot. Then just hold your finger at 6 milliliter per second and here we go. And if you want to stop here, then stop here. And just one thing about the like holding your finger, if you like lift your finger up, then it goes to the profile immediately. So for example, if you see the graph right here, at 4 milliliter per second shot, I just hold at 3 o'clock. So it changes to the 3 milliliter per second, and I immediately changes to the 6 milliliter per second shot by like holding at like 6 o'clock, and then I let it go and then stop it. So as I let my finger go, it immediately goes back to 4 milliliter per second, which was the profile. So this is for emulating lever machine. When you make a shot with like lever machine, you're gonna hold a lever and then pull it down, and then coffee comes out like that. So for doing manually emulating lever machine, what you need to do is set a flow profile. So set the flow at 0.1 milliliter per second, and then do the shot, and then control the flow rate with your finger, like doing this, do this. So it's much easier than this, right? I'll show you. So here's the profile, 0.1 milliliter per second shot. I need the coffee.
I want TV! I want TV! I want TV!
So here comes the shot. I set the flow rate at 0.1 milliliter per second. So there is gonna be like really little amount of water comes out from the machine. And what I need to do is hold my finger at like 4. So it's like start to pull the lever, and then here comes the pressure with coffee. Oh, pressure goes up to like 11 bar. So I want to drop down the pressure. So like you pull the lever, but not too hard. Not too hard. And pressure is too low. And maybe I just pull the lever like harder, like this. If you think like, oh, that's enough for me, then just let it go. Then it goes to the 0.1 milliliter per second of flow rate, which is just nothing. So it's like stopping the shot from the lever machine. And if you like actually stop the shot from here, then you can tap the... That's it for today, guys. So I showed you like what group head controller can do and how to use like real-time control. Welcome to the next level. And if you subscribe and like click or tap the little bell icon down there, and you're gonna get a notification as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you for watching. Peace out. If your puppet break the trick, it's making wooden.